Hello, I'm Joachim Duplessis. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The 2025 Atlantic hurricane season officially began Sunday, June 1st, prompting renewed calls for preparedness across the region. Forecasts for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predict an active season with 13 to 19 named storms anticipated. St. Lucia's National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, and the Ministry of Health have been conducting meetings and simulations to bolster national readiness, emphasizing the importance of individual and community action. With the potential for significant weather events, residents are urged to finalize their hurricane plans. So we ask, are you prepared for the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here is what you had to say.
Yeah, I'm prepared. Well, I've cleaned my drains, cut down some hanging trees. I'll be checking on my neighbors, buy some imperishable items to put at home, my umbrellas, my raincoat, and good to go.
Yes, indeed. It's a normal thing that around this time we don't wait till June so that we get prepared. Our non-perishable items like our biscuits and our stuff, canned stuff, we get that in proper perspective. Yes, indeed, I am ready. And also checking on our neighbors as well, yes.
Money my way, no need to prepare because you dis sakaya hurricane qui active saison ça, so oui, nous ne pouvons pas couper ces roofs, nous ne pouvons pas garder ces roofs, nous ne pouvons pas couper ces bois qui hang, nettoyer ces canaux, nous débloquer, ça nous débloquer, especially en V4. Donc c'est ça qui est on pour garder mané bailler. Well pour moi même, moi j'ai commencé pour faire ça pour faire. Pour les venir, moi ça, moi ça préparer pour lui.
I'm not prepared, but I'm advising the St. Lucians to prepare themselves, cut the overhanging trees, suck up the water, the creeks and all that stuff. And take your advice from Nemo.
As soon as the hurricane season is getting approached, I always prepared. For the young people out there who is not prepared, who don't take the hurricane season seriously, they have to, because you never know what could happen. Especially you must always have buckets, because I notice a lot of young people don't have buckets. When there is no water, they have to be running all over the place. Get buckets, get barrels, get stuff, non-perishable items, and also, you must, if you have medication and you know you will be lack of it, get some more, put it in stock, and always get ready.
I am aware of the hurricane season because hurricane is something, he doesn't take chances with no one, he have no friends. So I'm asking all St. Lucians and everybody in the West Indies, as a matter of fact, to get ready because the hurricane season has been open right now. In June coming, we have to prepare ourselves. Cut up branches close to the house, dig up your drains, make sure your house is properly covered. You got to do something. Burglar bars and everything, because expect for everything when hurricanes. So we have to get prepared. I am warning St. Lucians and the West Indians. So let us get prepared.
We can't wait for people to tell us that. First in hurricane season, we have to make sure our branches clear. We have to make sure looks like check their lines to make sure if trees fall on it, we can be safe and so on. It's a very important thing to do, me see. We can't depend on people to do it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. Take advice from Nemo. Always keep your radio intact that you can get connection and so on, Branches that may cause harm, get rid of them. Trees that are too tall and maybe the wind will throw it on your house. You never know. Check on these things. It's important, me see.
But we're ready for the hurricane season because that's what we deal with on a daily basis because the dengue and the sea, they meet at some point. So usually they have to come and open, before a little rain, they have to come and open it up so the water can flow right into the sea. And what is happening in West Side whenever it rains. So we need to pay attention to that because people's lives matter.
Because lot more I commencé, nous ne pouvons mettre de l'eau, nous ne pouvons manger, nous ne pouvons couper bois qui a les cailles pour nous manger comme nous, garder pour clou pour nous supporter. Et moi hope gouvernement ka garder pour nous aussi.
Yes, I am getting ready for the hurricane season by preparing myself, cutting all big trees around my house, make my preparation by the things that I really need should in case a hurricane knocks St. Lucia. Many preparations that I am putting in place. I'm stock the non-perishable items and heed the advice of Nemo.
Yeah, I prepare for the hurricane season, because I'm letting the people them to know that they have to make preparation because they never know what's happening,
because you don't know how it go already. And make sure you all have things like groceries and biscuit and everything, so prepare, have things stock up, and cut up the trees that will affect you all and them kind of thing, so we have to be prepared, people.
Oui, well, moi, je ne peux pas, because moi, je suis biscuit, moi, tout le monde fait même bail là, acheter code, acheter strap, because nous supposons bien chaque manger, en chaque poisson salé là, nous, même oui salé, puis cuit salé, tout bail, mettre dans nous, pour nous pas ni pièce problème. Et moi, c'est un monde, moi d'accord, si un monde veut en help pour manger caillou bail comme ça, moi ça doit faire bail monde en fruit.
Now to our new discussion. As criminal activity in St. Lucia continues to evolve in complexity and lethality, the safety of frontline law enforcement personnel has become a paramount concern for national security. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre recently announced a significant enhancement to police welfare: the provision of ballistic vests for all frontline officers whose duties necessitate such personal protective equipment. This measure aims to bolster officer safety and enhance their capacity to effectively respond to critical incidents. However, questions persist regarding the multifaceted nature of the crime fight and whether equipment alone can be a sufficient deterrent. So we ask, will providing ballistic vests to frontline police officers significantly enhance their protection and impact the crime fight? Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.